Thanks for joining us for a special Mayor's Minutes, and with me is Jan Monroe from NEAR, serving much of our northwest area. Jan, welcome.
Thank you very much.
She got a few hours of sleep after a big event that happened here in mid-December. Tell us about the NEAR Christmas distribution. First of all, there are so many items that come to this event. Where do the items come from?
You wouldn't believe they come from everywhere. Sometimes we come to the food shelf and they're sitting by the door. The word of mouth gets out there. A lot is done through the churches, and of course, Toys for Tots does a big share of it. But we do this all year long. We collect them to make sure we have a lot of toys for our kids.
So toys, clothes, Christmas decorations, a little bit of everything. Let's talk about the process now, and it happens at the Crystal Community Center gym is what you're seeing. The process starts before this event date. How do the people get signed up to be part of this Christmas distribution?
They call in right after Thanksgiving, and we start taking names right then and there for the Toys for Tots. And we continue this until Toys for Tots tell us to stop, which this year it was December 4th.
On the day of the event, and it happens on a Saturday in December, people come in and the line was unbelievable. So people come into the community center, line up, check-in process, and then what happens once they get into the gym?
Once they get into the gym, they start with the stocking stuffer tables and they go down there. And then if they have a teenager on their list, they go over to the teenager table. Then from there they go to the back where the caps and mittens are.
Sure.
And then they go to the stuffed animals. And then they go to games. And then they go down and for the brand new stuff we have. This is a brand new thing for us. We put out the brand new stuff and then everybody gets to pick one or two things. And then they go on down to the Christmas decorations and the clothes.
All right, and then they check out and the volunteers are there to help them check out,
Yes.
go out to the car and even load it in the trunk. Tell us about these volunteers. Now, I know you put a lot of time and Cal into this event, but you have a massive amount of volunteers that help out. Who are these people and what do they do?
A great share of our volunteers come from our churches. I had 20 people there myself, and then a lot of them come from the different organizations or word of mouth. And they hear about it and they want to help. So that's where our volunteers come from.
Any idea on the number of people that you served that day?
We had probably close to 200 families there.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And the neat thing in talking to some of the families is it was one child up to 6, 7, 8 children in some of these families. So they did not have an opportunity to shop out at the big stores, but they come here and they have an opportunity to shop and have some gifts under the tree.
Yes, they do.
Jan, thank you very much for your time and thank you for that great event. She'll be busy in 2015. School supplies, the school lunches, and other things. Go to nearfoodshelf.org to find out more.